The world changes,
but the meaning of childhood should never fade. Today, as the sun falls behind distant rooftops, millions of children run, play, dream.
yet many others are running from hunger, running from fear.
And running from a future they never asked for. Their lives carry the same spark, the same breath.
The same worth, but not the same chance.
Somewhere tonight, a child bends over a book, reading not because school inspired them,
But because their only light is the small candle flickering beside them. They deserve more than a borrowed flame. They deserve an education that shines, a home where safety is not a luxury, and a world where their dreams are not limited by the darkness around them. In classrooms across continents, broken desks, crowded rooms, and missing teachers tell a painful truth. A child's potential is not determined by talent alone, but by the tools the world places in their hands. And when those tools are missing, stolen, or ignored, their future becomes a battle, not a journey. Yet they push forward, trying to build something beautiful out of almost nothing.
and even in the harshest places kindness survives. A small hand sharing the little food they have, a smile that appears even in moments of scarcity.
Children remind us that humanity is not taught, it is born. Their compassion is a lesson the world often forgets, a reminder that hope can grow even in the hardest soil. But hope needs more than courage. It needs protection.
It needs rights,
It needs a world that sees every child not as a statistic,
not as a case study, but as a life with infinite value.
a world where every child has the right to learn, to be safe, to be heard, to be loved.
These are not privileges. These are promises the world made long ago.
Promises still waiting to be fulfilled. And yet, there is light. Because every time a child plants a dream,
Every time a community lifts a young life, every time we speak, teach, share, protect, we water the future. A single seed in the hands of a child can grow into a story powerful enough to change nations.
and that is why this day matters.
Not as a date on the calendar, but as a reminder of the role we all play.
Children are not tomorrow.
They are today.
Their struggles are real, but so is their strength. Their rights are universal, but only if we defend them. Their hope is fragile, but only if we ignore it.
So as the world watches, listens, and remembers, let this message rise above all else.
Every child deserves
A chance to grow,
a chance to learn, a chance to simply be a child. Because when we protect their rights, we protect our future.
their dreams,
Become our legacy,
their lives,
become our responsibility, and their hope.
becomes the light that guides the world forward.
And as we look at these young faces, we must remind ourselves of one truth. Childhood is not a privilege for the lucky. It is a right for every human being born on this planet.
No child should have to earn safety. No child should have to fight for education.
No child should have to prove they deserve love.
The world owes them more than survival. It owes them a fair chance to become who they were meant to be.
Because when a child is protected, a generation is lifted. When a child is empowered, a nation is strengthened. And when a child is given dignity, humanity itself grows brighter. So let today be more than a reminder, let it be a call to see them,
A call to hear them.
and it begins with the choices we make.
Today,